Have you ever wondered what it would be like to truly be alone without the constant distractions of the outside world? In a society where connection is often seen as the key to happiness, can solitude offer us something even more valuable? The transformative power of being alone invites us to explore the deeper dimensions of self-awareness and growth. Rather than viewing solitude as loneliness, we can learn to see it as a sacred opportunity for reflection, healing, and personal transformation. It is in these moments of quiet that we discover who we truly are, free from the expectations and noise of others. When we embrace the art of being alone, we open ourselves to profound introspection. We find clarity, strength, and insight that guide us toward living more authentically and meaningfully. Through solitude, we uncover the potential to grow, heal, and evolve into the best version of ourselves. The duality of solitude and companionship. Life is a journey marked by varying paths, some short and simple, others long and challenging. Along this journey, the concepts of solitude and companionship play pivotal roles, each offering unique benefits depending on the nature of the voyage. In moments of short, swift journeys, solitude often becomes a preferred companion. It allows us to travel lightly, unburdened by the complexities of shared experiences. Solitude grants us the freedom to reflect, recharge, and explore the depths of our thoughts and emotions without distractions. These solitary moments serve as a sanctuary, offering clarity and insight as we focus solely on ourselves. Conversely, when the road stretches long and arduous, the value of companionship becomes apparent. Sharing the journey with others creates a sense of unity and purpose, allowing us to draw strength from mutual support and encouragement. Companionship fosters connection, helping us navigate challenges and celebrate triumphs together. However, this duality also calls for discernment. Not all company is beneficial. Sometimes the presence of others can become a burden rather than a support. It's essential to choose companions who align with our values and contribute positively to our growth and well-being. Ultimately, the interplay between solitude and companionship shapes our life experiences. While solitude teaches us to cherish our individuality and build inner resilience, companionship reminds us of the beauty of shared purpose and collective strength. By striking a balance between these two, we can navigate life's journey with wisdom, embracing both the stillness of aloneness and the warmth of togetherness. The essence of being alone. Being alone is not merely an act of isolation, but a conscious choice to connect deeply with oneself. In a world brimming with constant activity and external distractions, the ability to embrace solitude becomes a transformative journey of self-discovery and personal growth. To be alone is to detach from the noise of the outside world and retreat into the sanctuary of your own thoughts and emotions. It is in these moments of solitude that you encounter your true self, stripped of societal expectations and external validations. This aloneness offers a mirror that reflects your essence, revealing your strengths, vulnerabilities, and aspirations. Solitude provides a sacred pause, a moment to step back and gain clarity about life's purpose and direction. Amid the stillness, the constant clamor of daily life fades, allowing the whispers of the soul to emerge. It is here that the seeds of self-reflection are planted, nurtured with patience and compassion, and allowed to grow into profound insights about who you are and who you want to become. Far from being lonely, being alone is an act of self-love and self-compassion. It is a time to befriend yourself, celebrate your victories, and confront the shadows within, your fears, insecurities, and doubts. As you embrace solitude, you realize that these shadows are transient, powerless against your inner strength. The essence of being alone lies in its power to transform. It is a pilgrimage to the core of your existence, a journey that allows you to peel away pretenses and rediscover the wisdom and strength within. By mastering the art of solitude, you create space for personal evolution, unlocking the potential to engage more authentically with yourself and the world around you. Finding solace in one's own company. In a world that often glorifies constant connection and external validation, the ability to find solace in one's own company is a profound and transformative skill. It is not about isolating oneself, but embracing solitude as an opportunity to connect deeply with the self. When we detach from the clamor of external influences, we create space to explore our innermost thoughts and emotions. This act of being alone is not a void. Rather, it is a sacred communion with the self, a chance to pause, reflect, and reconnect with who we truly are. In these moments, we discover the beauty of simply being, unburdened by the compulsions of action or the expectations of others. Solitude offers a mirror to our soul, reflecting our true essence and illuminating the patterns that govern our behaviors and beliefs. It allows us to recognize our strengths, confront our fears, and nurture the seeds of self-love and growth. These moments of aloneness become a sanctuary, offering clarity and perspective that often eludes us in the busyness of daily life. To find solace in one's own company is an act of self-compassion. It is about becoming your own confidant, cheerleader, and best friend. It is in this quiet space that you celebrate your victories, forgive your mistakes, and confront the shadows that linger within. By embracing solitude, you cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a deeper understanding of yourself. Ultimately, finding solace in your own company unlocks the door to authenticity and self-awareness. It empowers you to engage more meaningfully with the world, not out of a need for validation, but from a place of wholeness and inner strength. In learning to cherish these moments of solitude, you transform them into a source of profound comfort and inspiration. The art of self-reflection. Self-reflection is the practice of turning inward to examine our thoughts, emotions, actions, and experiences. It is an intentional pause that allows us to gain clarity, deepen self-awareness, and foster personal growth. In a fast-paced world filled with constant demands, mastering the art of self-reflection becomes essential for navigating life with purpose and intention. At its core, self-reflection is about creating a space for introspection. It involves asking meaningful questions. What are my values? What drives my actions? What lessons can I learn from my experiences? These inquiries invite us to delve beneath the surface, uncovering the motivations, patterns, and beliefs that shape our lives. The process of self-reflection is akin to looking into a calm, still lake that mirrors the brilliance of the stars above. It helps us understand the roots of our fears, the aspirations that drive us, and the habits that either uplift or hinder us. Through this practice, we gain insights that empower us to make conscious choices aligned with our true selves. Self-reflection is not about judgment, but about growth. It requires patience, compassion, and honesty. By acknowledging both our strengths and imperfections, we create an environment where growth can flourish. This process encourages us to embrace vulnerability, as it is often through confronting our weaknesses that we unlock our greatest potential. In the solitude of self-reflection, we become both the sculptor and the sculpture, shaping our character with each insight and realization. This art is not a one-time act, but an ongoing journey, a dynamic interplay of learning, evolving, and improving. By dedicating time to self-reflection, we cultivate emotional intelligence, enhance decision-making, and strengthen our sense of purpose. It is through this practice that we chart a path to becoming the best version of ourselves. The courage to face oneself. Facing oneself is one of the most profound and transformative acts a person can undertake. It requires courage to look within and confront the truths that often lie hidden beneath layers of conditioning, distractions, and societal expectations. This journey of self-exploration is not for the faint-hearted, as it calls for vulnerability, honesty, and an unwavering commitment to growth. To face oneself is to stand unadorned, free of the masks we wear to fit in or shield ourselves from judgment. It means acknowledging our strengths, weaknesses, dreams, and fears without seeking external validation or approval. This act demands that we confront the shadows within, our insecurities, doubts, and past mistakes, those aspects of ourselves we often try to ignore or suppress. However, these shadows, though intimidating, are not insurmountable. They are like dark clouds, temporary and powerless in the face of self-awareness and inner strength. By shining the light of understanding upon them, we uncover their transient nature and gain the clarity needed to move forward. Facing oneself is an act of self-love. It requires a willingness to forgive our shortcomings and celebrate our victories, no matter how small. It teaches us to be gentle with ourselves, to accept that imperfection is part of the human experience, and to see our flaws as opportunities for growth, rather than reasons for self-criticism. This courage to delve into the depths of our being transforms us. It allows us to shed the weight of past limitations and embrace our true potential. By accepting and understanding ourselves fully, we not only nurture our inner strength, but also enhance our ability to connect authentically with others. Facing oneself is not just about self-discovery. It is a path to freedom, authenticity, and profound personal evolution. The journey of self-improvement. Self-improvement is a lifelong journey of becoming the best version of ourselves. It is a conscious decision to grow, evolve, and embrace change with patience and determination. This journey is not about seeking perfection, but about progress, recognizing our potential and taking consistent steps to realize it. The first step on this path is self-awareness. By reflecting on our strengths, weaknesses, values, and aspirations, we gain a deeper understanding of who we are and where we want to go. This clarity serves as the foundation for meaningful growth, helping us identify areas that require attention and the habits we need to cultivate or let go of. Self-improvement demands courage and resilience. It often involves stepping out of our comfort zones, confronting fears, and embracing challenges as opportunities for learning. Growth is rarely linear. Setbacks and failures are inevitable. However, it is through these experiences that we build character, develop perseverance, and discover our inner strength. Patience and self-compassion are essential companions on this journey. True transformation takes time, and being kind to ourselves during the process fosters a positive mindset. Celebrating small victories along the way encourages us to stay motivated and committed to our goals. At its core, self-improvement is not just about achieving personal success. It is about aligning our actions with our values and contributing positively to the world around us. As we grow, we inspire others to embark on their own journeys, creating a ripple effect of positive change. The journey of self-improvement is both challenging and rewarding. It is a path of self-discovery, resilience, and empowerment. By committing to this journey, we unlock our potential and live a life of purpose, fulfillment, and authenticity. Interconnectedness and personal growth. Personal growth and interconnectedness are deeply intertwined, forming a dynamic relationship that shapes both the individual and the collective. While the journey of self-improvement begins with self-reflection and personal transformation, its ripple effects extend far beyond the self, influencing the people and world around us. At its essence, personal growth is about understanding and nurturing our inner selves. It involves self-awareness, self-compassion, and the courage to embrace change. As we evolve, we gain clarity about our values and purpose, which allows us to live more authentically. This authenticity enhances our relationships, fostering connections rooted in empathy, trust, and mutual respect. Interconnectedness reminds us that no individual exists in isolation. Our actions, words, and energy have a profound impact on those around us. By cultivating personal growth, we contribute positively to the collective consciousness, inspiring others to embark on their own paths of self-improvement. This shared growth creates a ripple effect, fostering a more compassionate, understanding, and empowered community. Moreover, our connections with others serve as catalysts for growth. Relationships challenge us to confront our fears, biases, and blind spots, offering opportunities for reflection and transformation. Through meaningful interactions, we gain new perspectives and learn to navigate the complexities of human emotions, deepening our emotional intelligence. The harmony between personal growth and interconnectedness lies in balance. As we nurture ourselves, we also nurture our ability to give and receive in relationships. By growing individually, we enhance the collective, and by embracing our interconnectedness, we enrich our personal journey. Ultimately, personal growth and interconnectedness are not separate pursuits, but two sides of the same coin. Together, they empower us to lead purposeful lives, foster meaningful connections, and contribute to a more compassionate and united world. Authenticity in relationships. Authenticity is the cornerstone of meaningful and fulfilling relationships. It involves being true to oneself while embracing openness and honesty in interactions with others. When we show up as our genuine selves, we create a foundation of trust, vulnerability, and mutual respect that fosters deeper connections. Being authentic in relationships begins with self-awareness. Understanding our values, emotions, and needs allows us to communicate them honestly to others. It requires the courage to express our true thoughts and feelings, even when they may not align with others' expectations. This transparency encourages reciprocity, enabling both individuals to share openly and authentically. Authentic relationships thrive on trust and vulnerability. When we let go of the masks we wear to gain acceptance or avoid judgment, we invite others to do the same. This mutual exchange creates a safe space where both parties feel seen, heard, and valued. Vulnerability strengthens bonds as it reveals the shared humanity in our imperfections and aspirations. However, authenticity also involves discernment. Not every relationship will align with our values or support our growth. Recognizing when to set boundaries or step away from connections that do not serve our well-being is an essential part of being authentic. Authenticity nurtures emotional intelligence, allowing us to navigate conflicts with empathy and understanding. Instead of reacting impulsively, we respond with clarity and compassion, fostering resolution and growth. In authentic relationships, acceptance is unconditional. Both individuals honor each other's uniqueness while encouraging growth and evolution. These connections are not built on perfection, but on a shared commitment to understanding, honesty, and support. By embracing authenticity in relationships, we cultivate deeper, more meaningful bonds. These connections enrich our lives, helping us grow into our truest selves while inspiring others to do the same. The balance between solitude and connection. Life's richness lies in the interplay between solitude and connection. Each fulfills a unique role in shaping our emotional and mental well-being, and finding a balance between them is essential for a harmonious life. Solitude is a sanctuary for self-reflection and growth. In moments of aloneness, we detach from external influences and reconnect with our inner selves. This space allows us to process emotions, gain clarity, and nurture creativity. It is in solitude that we discover our authentic selves and align with our personal values and aspirations. Connection, on the other hand, is the lifeblood of human existence. Relationships provide us with love, support, and a sense of belonging. Through connection, we share experiences, learn from diverse perspectives, and build bonds that enrich our lives. Meaningful interactions with others remind us that we are part of a greater whole, fostering empathy and mutual growth. The challenge lies in maintaining equilibrium. Too much solitude can lead to feelings of isolation and disconnection, while excessive reliance on social interactions may dilute our sense of self. Striking a balance requires awareness and intentionality, knowing when to seek the comfort of others and when to retreat into our inner world. Healthy solitude enhances the quality of our relationships. When we are comfortable with ourselves, we bring authenticity and emotional intelligence to our interactions. Similarly, fulfilling connections add depth and purpose to our solitude, reminding us of the collective journey we share. The balance between solitude and connection is dynamic, evolving with the seasons of life. By honoring both, we create a rhythm that nourishes our soul and strengthens our relationships. This harmony empowers us to lead a life that is both deeply personal and beautifully interconnected. The transformative power of being alone. Being alone is often seen in a negative light, equated with loneliness or isolation. However, when embraced with intention and mindfulness, solitude becomes a powerful force for personal transformation. The act of being alone allows us to cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and unlock new dimensions of growth and self-awareness. In solitude, we are free from external distractions and societal expectations. This space provides the quiet needed to reflect on our lives, thoughts, and emotions without the influence of others. It is here that we can confront our fears, uncover our true desires, and gain clarity about our purpose. Being alone becomes an opportunity to reconnect with our authentic selves, shedding the layers of conditioning and masks we often wear in social settings. The transformative power of being alone lies in its ability to spark self-discovery. When we are alone, we are not distracted by the needs or opinions of others. We can ask ourselves the hard questions. What do I truly want? What are my values? What lessons can I learn from my past? These questions lead to insights that shape our path forward, empowering us to make choices that align with our deepest aspirations. Solitude also fosters emotional growth. It allows us the space to process emotions, heal from past wounds, and nurture self-compassion. Without the noise of the outside world, we are better able to listen to our inner voice, recognizing the patterns and behaviors that serve or hinder us. This deep self-awareness becomes the foundation for lasting change. The transformative nature of solitude is not about escaping the world, but rather about finding the strength to be at peace with ourselves. By embracing being alone, we learn to love our own company, and in turn, we become more whole, confident, and resilient in our interactions with others. It is in these moments of solitude that we discover our true potential and the power to shape our own destiny. As we conclude this exploration of the transformative power of being alone, remember that solitude is not a space to fear, but one to cherish. It is in the quiet moments alone that we find the deepest clarity, the most profound insights, and the courage to become our true selves. By embracing solitude, we learn to cultivate inner strength, self-compassion, and a deeper connection with our authentic purpose. It is through these solitary moments that we unlock our potential, allowing us to step into the world with renewed confidence, clarity, and intention. So, the next time you find yourself alone, see it as an opportunity, a transformative journey to connect with your innermost self. For it is in being alone that you truly discover the power to shape your destiny.